Okay, so I got my ripper tooth on. This is waiting to get this on for a little bit. Just had to do some modification from the factory. And what this is going to allow me to do is to get underneath or on the sides of stumps, and you'll be able to just cut the roots away from the stump without having to dig around with a 2-foot bucket and dig a big hole to pull the stump. So this will allow me to just cut the roots off and then pull the stump. A lot less yard work. Then over here, this is my 3-foot root rake that goes on, and what that'll allow me to do, these are 1-inch tines down here, and it'll allow me to get in there and pull all the surface off, the roots that are only down there a little bit, to make clearing a lot easier, instead of using a bucket to dig the hole. Because then I only have the length of the teeth on the bucket, right, to be able to grade with. This will allow me to go in a lot deeper. This distance here, let me get my boot in there so you can see, is pretty significant. So it'll allow me to get in there and pull the topsoil off, and the roots that are down there underneath, it could just pull them off rather than digging a hole and going all the way back to the stump or wherever. Primarily I'll be using these to pull just the brush off. On my property, I'll be using it to pull the roots out, the bittersweet root and the prickly bushes out, and then burn them. So rather than cutting them off and adding pesticides, I'll be able to get down to the roots and yank them all right out. So that's it. I'm going to jump in the excavator, and I'm going to attempt to go down and do a little bit of work, but I'm just kind of getting back into it because there's been a lot of snow and some frost. So I'm going to see how much frost is down there and maybe pull a couple of stumps just for kicks. All right.